Monday to you as we get this week started. We're looking at some changes, some big changes. We talked about this last weekend. There's a good chance for some rain beginning today, heavier rain midweek into the end of the week. Speaking of heavy rain, we've been talking about this strong system that is pushing off to the east and northeast. It kind of started in the south, moved up the Carolinas, and now bringing some rain there. 62 in Boston, some snow up into the New England states, 32 in Chicago, right at that freezing mark. Talking about Chicago, it doesn't look like it's that cold, but it is cold there right now, and it's only going to get colder as we get to this upcoming weekend. 59 in Denver should be the high there today. 41 in Salt Lake, 47 in Seattle. We've got some wet weather on the East Coast, wet weather here in the West. There's that area of low pressure, the first of two storms we're watching. The bulk of the energy is to the north. This is our future cast. So watch as this computer model moves in, gives us those light, spotty showers today into tomorrow, and then the second system moves in. This one's got a little bit more oomph and a little bit more energy and cold air. So that's going to give us more widespread rain Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday. Some thunderstorms are possible, so we could be looking at some heavier downpours, and it could potentially give us some flooding. So some impacts from this second system will be a little bit more great as you plan ahead. Please remember the wet roads and the really slow going here into the end of the week. All the way out towards the Inland Empire, we will look for that chance for rain, and into the lower deserts as well. By the weekend, though, it does dry out significantly. Saturday, Sunday, we'll get that strong northerly wind that'll help to dry things out. But we could still be looking at some snow flurries up at 7,500 foot level for our local mountains. As far as how much rain, maybe a quarter of an inch to half an inch, as you can see here through tomorrow. And then as that second system moves in, we'll get a little bit more rain, actually a lot rain, depending on where you're at, the mountains and the foothills a little bit more. But 2 inches or more for downtown LA, 2 to 5 inches of rain upwards in the mountains and the foothill communities. So that's a lot of rain. We haven't seen any that kind of rain in a while, so be prepared for that, please. Make sure your windshield wipers are working, make sure your tires are in good working condition, and make sure you have an umbrella if you're going to be out and about. It's been a while since we've needed the umbrella. 3 days until winter officially arrives here in the northern hemisphere. That means summer in the southern hemisphere. I do like the winter solstice, because beginning Thursday, daylight hours are actually going to start getting longer as we move into the end of the year and next year. 68 degrees along the coast, 72 today for downtown LA, mostly dry, but with those spotty showers, getting heavier rain, as you can see through Thursday. And the mountains, the chance for some snow as well as we get towards Thursday and Friday. Temperatures really cooling off. 70s in the lower deserts, getting down to the 60s by Friday into the upcoming weekend.